Here are the numerous infrastructure projects happening from China in Latin America, which is an interesting map to look at considering, well, the US made Mexico and probably a lot of other Latin American countries mad by changing that Gulf's name. So I already knew the Chinese were helping with a couple different projects in Mexico. In fact, I saw some. You can find actually a lot of Chinese immigrants in Mexico. Their Spanish is actually really good. But China's also helping with a ton of things in the Caribbean, notably, of course, not in Puerto Rico, which is US controlled. Keep in mind, in pink, these are completed or under construction, and in yellow, these are just planned. So actually, they're working on a ton of stuff in the Caribbean. They got Jamaica just completely surrounded. Definitely note the railways as well. So they're just planned right now in Mexico, Honduras, El Salvador. Are they going to finally finish the Darien Gap? One part of both the American continents you can't drive through. The Chinese really like to build ports, which is not surprising. Going to be easier for China to export to these countries. And definitely note all the announced or planned projects they have for the rest of South America. They've clearly been trying to focus on the northern part. I think something to keep in mind is just because it was announced or planned doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, but still, all the pink completed stuff, that's a big deal. And it's also not like this is the only place on Earth that China's helping out. They're doing a lot in Africa too.